Hi guys, Darren, Adam here from Welcome to Travel. Adam is feeling very ill because we've had quite a mental week. We've flown from Bangkok to Melbourne to Sydney, met up with some of the largest travel agencies in the world who want to book our 8-day trip. And so now we're flying from Sydney to Melbourne. So we thought we'd do a quick video to answer some of the questions which we've had over the last couple of weeks. So I'm going to start off with you, Adam.
Yes, I can speak,
Just not very good.
Just great, yeah.
Yeah, alright. So, Rocio Perez has said, any recommendations for Queensland? I'd love to stay in Cairns and go to visit different places from there.
Well, that's Rocio, that's a great question. Definitely would recommend going to Queensland. I'd love to be there now because it's warm and I'm very cold. And yeah, going to Cairns is fantastic, and you've got the right idea going to different places from Cairns. It's a bit of a gateway. It's a real adventure city. It's quite a small inner city, but you've got the rainforest, you've got Cape Tribulation up north, Daintree rainforest, you've got the Atherton Tablelands just an hour away from there. You've obviously got the Great Barrier Reef. Then you've got adrenaline activities such as whitewater rafting, bungee jumping and skydiving. So yeah, it's a great place to kind of settle, to go out to those places, use it as a base. And then other places in Queensland, which Sundays depart from Early Beach.
That's like one of my favourite places. It's
yeah,
unreal.
Which Sundays Darryl's favourite, Fraser Island's mine from Rainbow Beach. And then you've got Magnetic Island out from Townsville as well. So yeah, Queensland's a definite bucket list ticker, all the hot spots, and yeah, hot being the key word, because it's 13 degrees in Sydney right now.
That's good.
Good question.
Good question.
I don't have to speak again now. Question for Darryl. We've got a question from TJ Huang. When is the best season to travel Southeast Asia, and how much should I budget for an East Coast? Two very different questions.
Two very, very different questions.
Very different places.
Well, we just came back from Thailand. That was actually my 5th time in Thailand. I've travelled to Cambodia, Vietnam and Laos as well. So the only time which I would probably not recommend going to Thailand is in monsoon season, which is actually May to November. But when we say like monsoon season, it's not like it's raining all the time. It's like pretty much sunny all day, and it goes to like 4 o'clock to maybe like 10 o'clock, and it just like bucket that like so much.
Guaranteed like at least a 2-3 hour.
Yes, yeah, like we got absolutely soaked going from like restaurant going back to the like hotel, like. Yeah, so I'll probably recommend trying to avoid them, like that date range, but it doesn't mean, like if you are traveling then, it doesn't mean like you're going to have like a bad time at all.
I think it's part of the experience actually to maybe do a bit of wet season and see that monsoonal rain.
Yeah. And how much should I budget for an East Coast? So an East Coast, I'm guessing East Coast of Australia, like budgeting is very different compared to like, depends what you want to do. Like some people want to do a skydive, whitewater rafting with all the essentials. So when we say the essentials of the East Coast, I mean like Fraser Island, what you were just talking about, the Whitsundays and the Great Barrier Reef. Those are like the 3 must-dos. But then you've also got other places like the Everglades in Noosa. Everybody wants to go to like Byron Bay, and there's so many like different activities. Do you want to learn how to surf as well? Do you want to go kayaking with dolphins? So budgeting is really like subjective and really particular on what you would like to do, but as a base, like I would probably say like $2,000
for activities, and then probably maybe another $1,500 for spending money.
Yeah.
I'd say
Yeah, it just depends.
Dad was having a full argument with himself on it.
Yeah.
I'm actually watching the display.
Yeah, I'm like, what do we do? But yeah, it's like, it just depends on you as an individual and what you'd like to do and what's on your bucket list.
Good question, TJ.
Now, yeah, our flight is like literally going in like 15 minutes. So we all need to wrap this up. But got some exciting news. Do you want to tell them?
Yeah, exciting news. So we've gone with a different format today purely because we're in a rush for a flight and we're in Sydney Airport right now. But really exciting is we've now got all the footage for our next funny video, following up from things never said by backpackers. We've got all the footage for that. We're going to have it edited this week or next, so hopefully it could be next Sunday. If not, the Sunday after. But yeah, stay tuned for that, and yeah, hopefully we hit 7.6 million views. Cool. Thank you very much. And
cheers, guys. Thanks for the questions. Oh, and please ask us more questions so we can answer them. Answer questions below. Questions below. Cheers.
Cheers.